That here in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We are currently in the Temple of Merak. We're going to see what's going on in here as somebody called in an assassination attempt on us. They tried to kill us over in the mainland of Skyrim. We're in our Dark Brotherhood army. We're going to find out what this cult is all about, who this Merak is, what's going on here on the island of Solstein here in Morrowind, and why, oh why, are the people like losing their mind? Like they go to sleep and they go to work. Like something's taking over them in the night. It's kind of spooky. So away we go. We're joined, of course, by the lovely Freya. Freya, anything you'd like to say?
I must not fail my people.
Respect that.
We must find out what is at work here.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up the quest guide here. And okay, yep, just find the source of the power. If we can. Knock, knock. Anybody home? We found a secret room here, which is pretty intense as far as I'm concerned. As this room we came through had, you know, multiple of these Draugr Deathlords in here, and then a secret, you know, passage behind one of these, and then they strung up a dragon. You know, a creature of the air and the sky and fire, and they buried him here underground in the earth. You know, just a real spit in their face of their power. So remember, Merak was a dragon priest. And the dragon priests were granted, you know, dominion, granted rule by the... I'll just throw one of these through here. Anybody? No, nobody's awake. The dragon priests were granted rule, granted power by the dragons, and they were given the skills, the power, the tools to rule over the rest of humanity and the other sentient races. So it's kind of, it's a little wacky whenever you kind of really... Ooh, there's a trap here. Hopefully the beauty back there doesn't set it off.
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around.
Okay,
I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Okay, I really thought she was going to set that trap off, but maybe because she follows us, she doesn't? I don't know. Okay, nothing too fancy over here. I bet she finds something. I bet she... A potion of ultimate healing? Why is there a potion of ultimate healing down here? And who lit the fire? Listen, the dragon priest. All kinds of spooky dudes as they... Another black soldier. Wow. They ruled over... What was that, something? Maybe not. I got a button prompt there. They ruled over mankind. They lorded their dragon powers over. Ooh, you got a handle?
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up.
Okay.
This must be it. Let us move through.
And I think they lost their mortality in a major way. I think they became something more. And that is the second secret, like, little tunnely entrance in here, which has me, like, on the literal edge of my seat as... We must be getting close to, like, what's really going on around here. It goes further down. Are these golden ingots? Iron. That's probably heavy. Oh,
I wonder if there is
goodness.
something here that tells the story of Merak.
Yeah, that's a great question. Like, what is Merak's story? I mean, hypothetically, he should have been dead, like, thousands of years.
Nothing but ruined
book, ruined book, ruined book, ruined book, another ruined book. I thought maybe she, like, missed one, you know? Seems possible.
I did not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Why would you say that? The statues are not coming to life.
It looks like there is only one way to proceed. I leave the honor of pulling that handle to you. I do not want to put my hand anywhere near the mouth of that statue.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm so... Chivalry's not dead. There you go. Someone could just trap us in here really easily. She could be a traitor. You first. She only follows and takes no risks. Alright. That's okay. We'll take the risk. Alright. A couple of soul gems, nothing we actually need. Okay, we're right under that room there. Well, we're going further down. Somehow, some way, this goes further down. So the Dragon Priests have all been like little mini bosses we've fought. I kind of get the vibe this dude's going to be a little more than a mini boss.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go.
Well,
Be on
Freya,
your guard.
I am trying not to hold my breath, as that's not really conducive to you know, longevity, but we're opening the door. I'm gonna charge up a blast. I mean, I feel like we're coming right up on them. We have to be. You think those cultists really hang out down here? This is like such a long way for them to... And no loot. This is such a long way for those dudes to go. Another dragon head. No way. No ambush at all? Come on, there's gotta be an ambush around here. Oh, I see a dude. I see a dude. There we go. Bit of a long shot. We missed. That might hit him. Draugr Deathlord. Coming down the steps, it looks like. I don't know. It's really tough to tell. I know we're not on like super legendary difficulty, but I don't want to like walk in here and like a dragon like wakes up. Some kind of dragon they've enslaved or something, you know? Alright, got him. Okay. Wonder what the purpose of this temple was. You know, at least originally as. Are there no books here or anything? Yeah, there's no loot. Man, I do not want to walk down this hallway. Go down the side. See what we can see. Take our time. We're very sneaky like that. Freya, you're sneaking, right? Okay, she's just a little slower than us. She is in appropriately like armor and ooh, ooh, ooh. There he is, there he is. I think he popped Freya a little bit there. What was that? It was right behind you, woman. Freya, wake up. What was that? Running down the steps, giving her an absolute just, you know, Dovahkiin blast right out the mouth pipe. This is a freaky statue. You know what it reminds me of, though? You remember that, like, tentacle monster thing that, like, locked us in the room with that cube? It kind of looks like that. See if I can get out my bow, maybe. There we go. We'll work with this. So, like, right here would be an eye, and an eye, and an eye. And then it had, like, a tentacle, right? And then a tentacle. And then it had maybe some, like, little grabby hands. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just trying to find out. Can we pick these arrows up? Maybe I'm just trying to find something to, like, make sense of things. Like, maybe I'm making a connection that really isn't there. But, like, tell you what. It definitely seems to me like... It looks like that to me. Like, this little spooky tree. It really does. Okay. Well... see if we don't pull another lever and go even further in. Oh my goodness, I am claustrophobic down here. The walls are closing in and I'm just too scared to stop moving. Please, oh please tell me this opens up. A giant spider. There's something there. You gotta really hope that whatever this is not about to, like, bite us. Oh, I don't like this at all. I think these are doors. I know the quest marker was right back there, but I'm like I'm very unsettled. Like, this has gone on, like, a little too far, and then in addition to, like, going on to... Oh, that went to Solstheim. Oh, no. We might be locked out of this and have to rerun the whole thing. Really quick, what's out here? Anything of note? Where did we come out? Open the map here. So we went into the temple here and came out on the other side. So we are actually closer to the Skaal village than we were just but a moment ago. I don't know if we should have done that. I don't know how we, like, found the courage to go back in, though. Like, I do not like this at all. Like, I want to get out of here, but, like... I don't know how loud that is for you. There's, like, a weird, like, rumbling monster hissing noise.
Work here. Ready yourself.
You ready yourself.
This book. It seems wrong somehow. Here.
Black book?
Not. It may be what we seek.
I don't think so. They want us to read the black book? I don't like this. This is a bad idea. Waking Dreams has been added. Oh no. Please no.
When? What? Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... you have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield.
What does that mean?
This realm is beyond. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
Mind control.
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from.
No, don't do that, you creepy little thing.
He can await my arrival with the rest of
No, 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 no. I don't like this at all. Yuck. Oh, nasty. What are these things? Are we supposed to be fighting? No, we can't do anything. I wonder if we're too tanky for them to kill. As we have 100% magic
What happened to you?
absorption.
You read the book and then... it seemed... What happened to you?
The book ate me.
You read the book and then... it seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
I gotta tell you, the colors in this room are kind of freaky, but I'm also kind of like... not okay. I saw Marak and a dragon and some squid people, and they beat me up in like a room full of... a room built out of books or something?
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
I don't know, like the book pulled me in. It was not consensual.
This is a dangerous thing then. We should return to my village and show this to my father.
I am married.
Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going
Getting
on.
worried here. She's making some moves. Come
there
meet
looks
my
to be a way
father.
out through here.
No, no, no. Let's not do that. Do we still have the book on us? Oh, goodness. I wonder if the, Hermaeus Mora, that was his name, Hermie Mora. I wonder if he's going to be upset that we're meddling here, right? Because those, like, tentacle things were definitely in line with, like, his vibe. What? What is it?
We must tell Storm what we have seen.
Okay, let's go tell the Storm guy. Why not? Did she just close the door on us? Oh my goodness. We're following you to Storm.
You see that green light?
Yes?
That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
I agree. We gotta free them. I wonder what Murk would do if we just started a whole genocide. Like, what if we just eliminated the entire population of Solstheim? Like, we just killed all of them? Would that stop him? Like, what would he do? Like, is his power...
The world shall see.
Did she stop moving? Or did she leave me?
And when the
Darn it,
world
Freya. Like, you are a tough follower. Alright, let's go. But what if we just did a small genocide, a little bit of a war crime here, okay? What if we just took out the entire population of Solstheim? Like, would that stop Murak? Are his powers beyond here in a meaningful way that he could?
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left.
Doesn't seem like a long-term solution, Freya. Does he have enough power to, like, suck people in from outside of Solstheim? And I think the answer is probably no. He would need the cult to do it, but I just don't know if he has enough, like, loyal followers to get the job done. I think there's a very real possibility if we just killed everyone here, problem solved. Murak's just stuck. Oh my goodness, this is what they do to the Horkers? They hang them up and then we physics them? Okay, yep, here we go. We now smell like, you know, dripping Horker meat.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He
I'm
has
kind of worried the
confirmed that
book we
Mira
brought
is indeed behind the
might
suffering of
give
our people.
the Hermimora a way
so.
to touch this village.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
You could talk to Storn Craig Strider. Right, see how he's doing. Oh my
If
goodness,
anyone
is
can
he
help us now, it is you.
well?
So you...
He's got
seen
nothing to
things,
pick
yes.
up.
If anyone can help us now,
My magic
it is
grows
you.
weak, and so does the barrier around our
Oh
village.
no. I really am worried that the book we brought back, just as much as it could reach out and pull us in, could it mess things up? Like if we ruin their like protective spell, see this big like swirly spell, making this like bubble protecting the villagers here. Like I'm actually, we might have done a bad thing.
So you have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Murak is behind what is happening.
How do you know this?
I read the book and boom.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
No, he caught us. Yes.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What do you think that means?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
What do you know about Murak you haven't shared?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
Why do you think this word of power is going to make a difference here?
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
Okay.
I'll make a shelter you.
Oh, he really wants us to go right now. Go learn the word of power. Oh, it's all the way across the island. Oh, man. Why don't we have a horse? Can we not get a horse on Solstheim? I haven't seen any horses. We've seen some four-legged animals, but nothing that I think we could, like, ride, which... not a big deal, but also like, man, is it cold here. I am really looking forward to the Elder Scrolls 6 just because I'm pretty sure it's set in a desert, you know? And everywhere we go here, I start getting chilly. Like, I'm getting cold. Like, it's cold. It's so cold. Like, I'm gonna have to cross this. Ah, what was that? Did you see that? It was like, I thought it was a lot bigger than it was. It was like a massive boar with like 600 tusks. It was like right out of a Herculean task. Okay. That thing scared me so bad. Okay, where were we? Yeah, it's way too cold here, okay? I really thought Solstheim would be moderately warmer. And kind of on top of all of that, we don't have a follower against them. I think we need to turn like left somewhere. Here, maybe a little further. Alright, hopefully we can make it up this gap here. Oh, come on, we can do it. There we go, there we go. So we need to curve around a little bit here. I feel like we might get jumped through here. It's a little weird there have not been... How do we pull aggro on something? We're completely hidden. A little weird. I spoke too soon. I was just gonna say a little weird. We haven't seen a dragon in a very long time. But apparently, that's not accurate. We've just now seen a dragon. But you gotta wonder, like, where have they been? Why haven't we seen more of them? Oop, don't tell me I just fell in like a hole. Think he's after me? Probably. Oh no, he's fighting the Draugr dudes down there. Interesting. Okay, let's try again to summon our guy. There we go. It just does not work. Oh well. Let's conjure in some Storm Atronachs. There's one. Full damage. Try again. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to cast our own spells because, like, after all these years, you would love to see this get patched or fixed. Since they literally today pushed out another, like, quick little update of some kind. I don't know, it was like 150 megabytes or something. Like, it was not anything, like, crazy. It is interesting, though, that these Draugr here are in combat with the dragon. A frost dragon of some kind. Good thing we're a Nord. A serpentine dragon. That's new. Some kind of Nazgul-looking dragon. So maybe the dragons had some amount of... this type here, that type there. I do like the variety of dragon, though. I think that's really cool to introduce a new, you know, we're in a new land, we're in a new continent, etc. A little full damage here. Is it right on top of us? Is there another one of these little booze boys down here? Stupid Death Lord. The dragon, like, flew over the mountain. There we go, there we go. Give us the juice and let us go. Oh my goodness. Word of power learned. Earth Bend Will. Use the Earth Bend Will shout on the stone. Let's go ahead and make sure we learn this shout, right? Bend Will. Okay, we have 31 dragon souls. We'll go ahead and spend one here. Okay, try again. Nope. Yep, there we go. Yep. And we're gonna equip it. So we have it right now equipped. So if we do need to... This poor Serpentine Dragon does ice damage, and we probably have like 150 resistance to anything like ice related. It somehow has picked a fight with everything though. We're a little far away, aren't we? Maybe we conjure in a Flame Atronach here. What? Oh gosh. Just let us conjure it in, please. Okay, that really sucked. We'll just do it ourselves, it's fine.
Wonder if it hurts to have one's soul ripped out like that.
Who's saying that? Oh, no way! He's stealing our stuff.
I grow ever stronger.
Marak has stolen our dragon soul. Hey man, cut that out. This is why nobody likes you. Among other reasons. We can't talk. Hey, no joke. I'm having flashbacks here. One of the very first times I touched Skyrim, you know, decades ago. One of the very first times I did this, I got the letter from the... Oh, I have to go all the way back. Okay, let's just... we cannot fast travel in combat. I got the letter from the cultist and just read it and moved on with my life. And I could not get anything done because Marak steals basically all the dragon souls, even in Skyrim, until you come here and kick his butt. And I forgot that was even a thing. But yeah, flashbacks here. I remember this vividly. Just having a bad time. Just genuinely having a bad time as I was desperately trying to, like... Because at some point in the main quest, you have to learn a dragon shout. Could not learn it. Alright, so all these dudes were asleep. And we're going to hit them with the Earthbend Will Shout. See if they'll wake up. Whoa, run, run! Oh, what is that? A lurker? No, no, no. Alright, we might get in trouble for this, but boom. Some kind of big, nasty, fishy boy. Apparently he lived in this thing. Look at the way he, like, hobbles around. You fool! We're the real Dragonborn. Defeat lurker. Talk to Strum. You okay, Baldur Ironshaper? He's not. Ash Pie. This has gold and a necklace of extreme welding. He was a craftsman? Yeah, nobody knows how they got here, apparently. Well, that was something. Not exactly sure it was a good something, but it was something. It was a bad something. Was that a defender? Or do you think that, like, thing was there the whole time? Okay, where are we going? We're going into the shaman's hut. Okay. We're going in. We're here for medicinal herbs. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. Well, this is cozy. Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing, okay? Where exactly does the smoke from this go? Oh, there it is. They've got a little hole in their roof. Check that out. Right there at the top, but why do they sleep so far away? I know it's like a father-daughter, but like, it is freezing cold. They're sleeping on all their furs. They have no blankets. We can steal their horker meat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But, you know, it's freezing cold. Like, why don't they sleep closer to the fire? Or like, you know, just put the beds together so there's just some, I don't know, like, it just seems way too cold to be sleeping like in this cold room opposite the fire. Heat rises, like, this room would be kind of chilly. All right, let's talk to Storm.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Storm, I don't know if we've been successful in winning the war, but we won a battle.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you.
Oh, thanks, Storn. What next? I'm like really kind of worried he's gonna try and set me up with Freya here, just for the record.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim.
Done.
I doubt it
How many
will
are
fully
there?
stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
That makes sense. I mean, we gotta stop this guy. He's bad news all around.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Are you kidding me? What do you know about these black books?
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much.
Guess we killed
Seek
Neloth.
him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Alright, talk to
May
Neloth.
darkness never touch you.
For many years now, I have attended to Storn, learning his ways.
Freya, we make a good team. You want to join me?
Join you? You mean leave the village to journey with you and fight at your side?
Yes.
Well, I'm flattered, but the village is my home. It's very rare for one of the Skaal to leave, and
Come on, there's
I have
adventures.
responsibilities here.
No. Nah, you can trust me. I saved your life, remember?
You're right. I suppose the others can get by without me for a while.
Yeah, you're never coming back home.
Very well. If you need my help, seek me out here in the village.
I need your help. Follow me, please.
I will follow you, Skaal friend.
Okay, good.
But I must return to the village afterward.
Not happening. We will do anything to keep Freya. She's easily maybe the best follower we've ever had. Like, we've had a lot of followers, okay? A lot of companions in our journeys, our adventures. Okay, he wants to talk to Neloth, but he also asked us to like blast these little stones. Sunstone, Beast Stone. Okay, one over here, Water Stone. So we're gonna do that if we can. Can we fast travel to it? We can. Wow. Man, I really hope she's here with us. Oh, she is. Yes. All right, eyes open, people. Freedom. Close your eyes. It's gonna blow. And
Where did
there
you
he
come
is.
from?
I don't know. Like, Freya, I have absolutely no idea where this thing comes from. Slaughterfish Skaal. It is some kind of fish monster thing, huh? Called it. I called it. Alright, so 3 or 4 more to go. This is the Sunstone. Pop our way over there. And let's knock this out. I'm glad we found a few of these stones like prior, like in Andor, that it like marked it on our map.
That
You know?
they have forgotten.
Go! There we go. Freya, eyes open. Here it comes. It's coming out again, I bet. One of these little freaky deaky dudes. There he is. Lurker Vindicator. Some kind of tentacle fish monster. Got him. Now we're talking. Yeah, beat him up, Freya. Beat him up. Nice. Alright, there's one over here. And we don't really have a great fast travel point. This isn't bad, but it's not great. Listen, I have some real concerns about the followers here in Skyrim, as most of our followers have ended up being okay, but like they really can't hang with us. But Freya very successfully was able to navigate a bunch of traps, right? She waited for us to clear objectives. She also like seems to handle herself in combat. Like, she doesn't, like, just lose her mind and, you know, get herself completely deleted. Like, I've been, like, really shocked. And she said she's gonna go back to her village. I hope that's not the case. You know, like, on one hand, in some ways, Lydia being a Thane was kind of a slavery thing. Like, did she even have a choice in being a Thane? Or a housecarl or whatever, right? Like, she's like, I live to serve, whatever you want. You know, like, I didn't love that. But, you know, now she has, you know, some... Oh, there she is. Some freedom, some free will, some options. Because you gotta remember, she runs that store now. And it's her store. I didn't get a store and, like, tell her, like, hey, you need to, whoops. You need to run a store. No, she chose to, like, start the store and run it. Okay, fine. Like, we left some adopted kids with her, but, like...
Where did you come from?
I don't know. What is it? I don't see it. What is it? So, like, yeah, on one hand, yeah, we left some adopted kids with her, but, like, they were feral. You know, they were just wild kids living off their own thing. Ah! Leave me alone. Why are you so tanky? Oh my goodness. Oh, guys. I'm just passing through. Nothing to see here. It's just the Dovahkiin. Oh! Freya, it's just a little genocide. Nothing you won't see again. Nothing you won't see again. So you won't see that again? You're gonna see that again. I think I said that backwards twice. Listen, we have a real problem right now. And, not a real problem, but Lydia, we left her with some feral kids that pretty much took care of themselves all those years. So I don't feel like too tragic. Like, I don't think she needs to, like, you know, like, they're house trained. Come on. You know, they're all right. They're all right. Bottom line, I think, and maybe I'm wrong, right? I don't have a way to, like, Lydia has no feelings, okay? She's an NPC, but I think her life's better than it was. And maybe it has become a marriage of convenience more so than a marriage of passion. And I think right now, with where our life is at as the Dovahkiin, that's probably pretty good, because darn if we don't go into, like, literally the most dangerous, risky places in all the lands. We take on the absolute most deadliest, challenging of all the foes. Like, we do just all, like the...
We might remember.
Why is this cultist attacking me? Excuse me? Just the lurker. There we go. Man, that boy's got some range. Where was I? Are these guys important? Hillhoffer? I kinda feel like we saw him before. Dragon? Now we're talking. Just dragon. As long as they breathe fire on us, we're fine. Yeah, this is the most regular vanilla dragon we've seen in probably, like, forever. I'm reasonably confident Marak's just gonna come steal the soul, so we'll just keep running if we can here. Bottom line, I think if there's anyone you're gonna be with, you don't want to be with the Dovahkiin. What is that thing? Did you see that load screen? Oh my goodness. As the Dovahkiin is literally, like, the biggest target. Oh, we're getting the soul. No way. The Dovahkiin's got the biggest, like, target on their back of all. Not just, like, the biggest target on their back of all, but also, like, we're gonna get involved in a civil war. Like, historically, civil wars have not been good for the longevity of anyone's, you know,
By night, we reclaim.
life, health. Go! Everybody wake up. Everybody wake up. Run. I'm trying so hard not to, like, get myself in big combat here. I think we just killed everyone. Well, that was the Oh, there's another one coming out the water? There were multiple? No way. Or do they live in the water? Maybe they live right there. Is that their house? I'll just blast their whole house down. Is that actually something or no? Probably not. So we're gonna leave it alone. As it takes forever to swim. Okay, so we've cleansed all the stones as requested. You feeling
I hate
okay?
to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
Okay, well, we're moving on then. These dark elves, not the most friendly, welcoming, or neighborly of folks, tell you what. So I do think it's probably bad news to get like super engaged to the Dovahkiin, right? However, that having been said, she's got a house. She's got her own small business. The house has a stable, a farm, a smithy. Like, it is just a lovely house right outside of the town where she probably knows people in. Like, we kind of assume she grew up there. Bottom line, I think Lydia's in a good place, and I don't feel tragic if Freya and I have some kind of love affair. Freya, anything you want to say?
Even now, the All-Maker watches over us.
There you go. So I don't think that's ever going to happen, though. Just to be clear, I'm just putting things where they don't belong. Float up. Wow, she was really ready just to float up there. I wasn't. Okay, one at a time, please. Oh, boy. All right, let's talk to this dude about black books. I'm sure he's going to really love that we want to know about black books. Okay, so this guy knows the...
Yes, Master.
He knows the
Thank you,
secrets.
Master. I'll
You've
fix it
seen
right away.
Verona. I'm hungry.
Word on the street is you're the expert on black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
Tell me about who Hermaeus Mora is.
If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate.
Knowledge and
Many
fate.
scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
Apocrypha. Sounds like a place. So, you're telling me these black books have something to do with this Hermaeus Mora Daedric guy?
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Knowledge, fate, and destiny? No wonder that Hermaeus Mora guy is kind of maybe a little arrogant. Listen, man, we found a black book.
Found one?
Yep.
Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now.
What?
Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
We're trying to stop Merak. Have you been paying any attention to the world beyond your nose?
Merak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
I don't know if you noticed, but he's trying to take over the world?
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence
He knew?
across the island.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
So, you going to help?
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have a black book. You know full well that this Daedric prince has taken over this island, and you're just holding, like, the arrogance of these dudes, huh? He's like, no, it's incredibly dangerous, so I've been holding on to it and looking for more of them. Excuse me?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirac. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
Why are you so convinced the black book you have here won't help?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirac's power derives from it.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
The Dwemer. Okay. It's always the Dwemer.
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book.
Alright, let's bust this book out, man.
Then.
Yeah, we'll follow you. Hopefully we don't lose Freya.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
In this endeavor. Can we not fast travel there and just meet him there? We cannot fast travel from this location. Alright. We're gonna float down first. Just bust our way right through the floor. Whoop. Go. It needs some kind of teleport floaty sound, doesn't it? Oh, he's just gonna take off running. What a dude. So if we jump over there, will he join us though? Or will he like stop walking?
Knew how to build for the
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Outlasted their creators by millennia.
Why do you think the Dwemer are
The book is
gone?
housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Okay, yeah,
The
unlock the
Skaal
door
have
for
always
us.
avoided ruins such as these. Nothing of the Allmaker is to be found within.
Oh boy. Outlaws. Reaver outlaws. Reaver outlaws. You know, it really makes it hard for us to fulfill our quest. You know, these Reaver dudes are elves. I don't know if that wasn't immediately clear. But they are. They're not just Reaver outlaws. They are the natives. Whoa, whoa, a fireball. A Reaver Lord? I don't think you could heard it because it's way too quiet for me. Like, I barely hear it. But he's like, that's it? That's all you've got? It would seem so. One lever here. Oh, sorry. Oh, that didn't hit anyone. Oh, goodness. Another lever here. Okay, well, don't pull those levers. The levers are traps. Hey, you think the dude actually opened the door by now? Or activate control switch? We lack the required item. Alright, I think he died.
The Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit.
Alright, cool,
I
man.
sealed the door
Do the
when
thing.
I left to keep out ignorant meddlers.
Those-
Let me unlock it.
Those darn ignorant. Let's all just have a group
The
hug.
book is... Watch where you're going.
Alright, fine. He's not a group hugger. Who would have thought? Alright, restore the steam supply to the Dwemer reading room. I do not like puzzles. I really don't. And this
So
is
tantalizingly close.
probably
But trust me,
gonna
no
be
magic will open that. I'd have had the book already.
some kind of an
The dwarves must have
absolute
feared this book to lock it away like this.
just nutmeg of a situation
No,
here.
we'll have to do this the hard way. If
Don't
we
say
can
that.
restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Alright, this way to the boilers. I am like 1000% not looking forward to this. Oh, the book's literally just there in the glass, just taunting us. Okay. Well, on one hand, you know, Freya, you say that they
Follow me.
You say they must be afraid of it to lock it away like this. Maybe this is just their way. Maybe this is just normal for them. Like, maybe this isn't a big deal. Like, you're like, oh, it's gonna be super hard to get to. It's super locked away. But maybe, like, this is just how they do things. Oh, my goodness. Oh, please, no. Oh, gosh. You know it's gonna be full of, like, little mechanical dudes, too. Activate control pedestal. You lack the required item. Oh, come on. Tell me he's coming. Here he comes. He's just walking slow. It's the thing he does.
Chardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day,
no.
it was the largest of the great Dwemer archive, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to
Okay, enough of the history lesson. Just, like, put a move on, guy.
The entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts. But the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering.
Okay.
Now reduced to this.
I believe you.
Amazing to think they built this so long ago. Still, it survives.
As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded. But it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Yeah, we're watching, dude. Just give us the cube so we can, like, go bang our head against the wall for the next 10
But
hours.
the pumps
to figure
only
this out.
operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes,
4
we
more
can turn
cubes.
these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs.
4
Then
more.
I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
We now have 1 control cube. Oh boy. Well, this seems like a moment for the magic of editing. We have all 4 cubes. Hopefully we can just punch them in and go forward.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further.
He's just going in. Regardless what's under the water. Could be like a giant water monster guy.
More of these things.
What is it? What is it? What are they fighting? Oh, the atomic weapons. Yeah, this guy's like a wizard, but he's kind of an idiot.
And so,
We're like soaking wet, everything's covered in water, and he straight up just will not stop throwing lightning spells. You know, because of course he will. Reasons and all that.
by the Allmaker!
There we go. And I really thought we were through once we got all 4 cubes, but no. Not how these places go, apparently. Alright. I think we found the last cube. It's taken like a lot to get to them. But I think we do have all of them now. We might regret this,
Do you
but
have the cube?
I think
Good,
so.
Good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
I guess so. Let's make it happen. So hopefully we can just get the book now, as we've got like, I don't know, like 100 cubes. More like 6 or 7. It just seems like we have a lot of cubes. I know when I pick these up, it's like, you have 3, you have 4. But we've got quite a few more than that, I think. Quick, the water's rising. Hopefully this gets it done, though. As he's got 1 and we have 4, so that's at least 5.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
You mean I need to go back and get the cube? What are you telling me?
Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Oh, thanks. I've got 5 cubes.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, let's get on with it. Oh, okay. Try again. Of course. Just waiting for the pumps to keep pumping. There we go. So we have 2 cubes left. 1 cube. And
That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done.
yeah, at least it's finally done, Mercy. Oh, there we go. The Dwarven Centurion, poor guy. He's been here all these years for a fight, and he just woke up a little slow when we
Going to head
blasted
back
him.
upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. So, should be a simple matter to release the book.
I was kind of hoping there'd be some loot in here. And nothing really. Maybe it's some leveled gear, which means like depending on your player level, depends on what's there. But by putting all those cubes in, we should have the appropriate amount of steam to unlock the book that's been locked up, which apparently is going to help us stop Marak. I don't quite understand it, but here we go. Back to the reading room. He's like read the book and it like blows his brains out. Alright. Push the button. Wonder what that gem does in the light. Now we're talking.
Okay.
We've taken the book.
Asked. I hope it was worth it. Please.
Oh,
be
no.
my guest. You.
I think he was being sarcastic when he said you deserved the first look. Well, we're back in
So,
Yucktown.
Another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Well, perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
I'm going to show you something that breaks the fourth wall here. This is super spooky. So I'm in the free camera, which means I can go through the walls. So here's the floor. And here's not the floor. We're now under the map. Okay? We can do all kinds of spooky stuff with this free camera. I want you to notice something here. Here is Hermaeus Mora. And when I move left, use all these eyeballs, he also moves left to look at us. When I move right, he also moves right to look at us. This is some spooky stuff. This is cool. Someone coded this, that if anyone comes, you know, here into the free camera, that this is his symbol, I guess, huh? This little, like, squid tentacle ocean lobster thing. But whichever way we go, look, we're gonna go down. We'll go down. He's tilting with us. We're gonna come up. We'll go through the wall. We'll sneak around the wall, right? Oh, what's over there? Oh boy, hold on. Boom. And he's looking right at us. He's looking right at us. And that's kind of fun. Alright. Let's get back into it here. Activate the scryer. And away we go. I don't like this water. This makes me very uncomfortable. All this, like, squiddy... Oh, we missed. Oh my gosh. And, like, this see-through floor. All kind of, like, crawling around and stuff. Who knew this was going to be tricky? I mean, anything can jump us from anywhere in here. I can feel the whole thing moving. That's really kind of trippy. Well, they actually hit us really hard. Whoa. Alright, we made it to the book. It says chapter 2. Hopefully we can get out of here. I don't like... Oh, this is worse. I really don't like this. This makes me like a little motion sick. Like, oh my goodness. Well, we're going through it now. We're in it. We are in it now. That's chapter 1. No, 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 no. What are these dudes? Why is this place so messed up? Okay, activate the scry. There we go. Whoop, was there something over here? Grand Soul Gem, worthless. And ruined books, that sucks. Alright, chapter 3. I want to get out of here as quick as I can. Like, this place makes my head hurt a little bit. Like, look at this. Like, the walls are all wrong. I think those dudes can teleport. Don't they look like teleporters? Oh, 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 oh! They're teleporters, confirmed. Or they turn invisible, I don't know. Like there's some nasty little dudes. Can you tell these staircases are like just a little too steep? Man, we keep stepping into the poison water. Everything kind of like throbs and pulses all like yucky. We've got to wait for another one of these. Oh, he's right here. I'm like, what are we hitting? This is weird. I don't know quite how to explain it right now, but like, as this thing moves, it pulls my character in a direction. So like, almost like momentum. Okay, nobody's behind us. Search the pod. The final lesson? I'm gonna take that book. I'm gonna take all of them. Maybe when we get out of here, a black soul gem. I'll have like the... I'm gonna take all the books. Maybe we shouldn't, like they're cursed in some way, but I feel like we should. Like when I stand here, my character starts to look and move in a direction and it fights me. As I'm trying to walk forward, it tries to like walk me into the wall in the direction we're going. It's like really like, it really makes me motion sick. The way like I can feel it moving, the way it's like interacting with my dude, but also like, look how like the room like stretches. Ugh. They do turn invisible. Cheaters. Let us through. We don't want to be here. There's no place like home. Oh, it's moving again. Please no. Oh, this is so yuck. We're in combat, we're in combat. Ah! You think if you serve this Moria guy too long, you become whatever he is? Whoa, hey, hey. What the heck? I didn't do it. Leave me alone. What are these things? Whoa. Man, these tentacles have to go. Alright, here we go, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Chapter 4. What do you think? 5 chapters? 10 chapters? How many? Could be the last chapter, the final chapter. Man, a lot of black soul gems. That is unsettling. You gotta remember, the black soul gems are the only soul gem that can hold like a you know, another sentient being in them. You think the dude's in here, Marak? You think he's gonna be peeved we're in here messing with his stuff? Think this is where he hangs out? Oh, shoot. This book looks and feels different, doesn't it? This one's kind of spook. Hopefully this is the final one. We're reading it. We're just bad like that.
All seekers of knowledge, come to me, sooner or later.
What do you want from me this time?
You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained.
Are you sure?
You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power.
What of it?
All that he knows, he learned from me.
Really?
I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it.
Man, there's gonna be a price, huh?
The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
What's the price?
Knowledge for knowledge. The Skaal have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
Why should I trust you?
My word is as true as fate, as inevitable as destiny. Bring me what I want, and I will give you what you seek. Send the Skaal shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Man, there's gonna be some real consequences if we do that. I don't know if we can do that. That's kind of heavy, huh? Some kind of knowledge they've been deliberately keeping away from Hermaeus Mora. And he's like, hey, just activate Dragonborn Flame. Well, I guess we're going into another book. Oh, when your fire breath shout kills an enemy, a fire wyvern emerges. I don't care about that at all. Oh, it really wants us to. Okay. It's got a quest marker on it. Okay, we're stuck here. Oh, there we go. We're standing on the book. So we got the Dragonborn Flame. I don't really know how good that is. Okay, there's a way out now, it seems. Through the book. Okay, so we did need to get that power.
What happened?
I need to get
What
back
did
to
you
the
see?
village.
Different
My
people
father
have
will
very
have me-
different experiences when reading these books.
I talked to Hermaeus Mora.
You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you.
He wants the secrets of the Skaal.
What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me.
I doubt it.
Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. We need to get back to Tel Mithrin. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
I think this is actually like really bad.
The ash from Great Mountain.
Like I think this is really bad, dude. Ooh, dragon. Where did that come from? It's a dragon, dude. You know who we're missing, by the way? We're missing the little lady. Where's our power? We're supposed to know. Was it a shout? Hold on. Magic shouts. Was it Bend Will? Unlock that with Dragon Souls. What was the thing they gave us? I don't know. No idea at all. This one's actually a named dragon.
Soon Mirag will return to resume his rightful power over Solstice.
So this dude was super excited for Mrak to make it back. Interesting. Well, I guess we need to get back to Skaal Village and see if we're going to do a bad thing.
I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left.
But I think there's only a it's only a bad thing.
Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
I mean, it's like only a bad thing for us to do
My son
this.
and I gather items to trade with travelers.
I think the most likely series of events, this probably destroys the village somehow. Like, if this village has successfully all this time kept some knowledge from Hermaeus Mora, you know, thousands and thousands of years, I think it's more than just how to skin a horker. I think it's actually probably something very special.